We're doing this. Jacob time. Oh. Okay, I turned on big head mode. I didn't realize it would be um I didn't realize it would be that massive, but guess that's how I'm playing the game. Yeah, I turned on big head Christmas and uh dyslexia. As you can tell by Anma oSla down there. I like Anma oSla. It's probably my favorite active item in the game. And we are obviously on Basi and Tai. Oh my god. Big head mode is genuinely making it like difficult to play. Yo, it's how's it gonna translate this? It's Sona bombs. Blast. Yeah, I got a mod that adds some of the, or I got a couple mods that add some missing anti-birth items. I think I'm gonna get rid of the one that adds Menorah though, because Menorah specifically is just like really broken and not in like the fun way. I'm talking like it just doesn't really like work correctly. Which is always fun. And yeah, I did really just space out that hard on that trap room. Oh my god. If I die, then I am, or when I die, I am swapping out to probably tiny head mode. I gotta have something. Because, oh my god, this is unmanageable. I keep missing. Oh. I tried. Okay, Duke, just... There we go. There we go, that's fine. And I don't even know, like, what I'm gonna go for here. I say we just go, like, normal, like, light or dark path. I don't know. Because this character's, like, fun now, but he's also still... he's also still really hard. Yep, I can see what I'm doing. Besmetty. The floor names are honestly some of the best. I didn't check out what stem cells was called. Its proper name. And because it sucks, I'm not gonna go for Soul of Jacob and Esau. I'm just gonna min-max. How about that? From this floor on, I'm gonna like actually try. Despite the fact that I'm fucking blind. Ooh. This is something to come back to. Big dance. Oh my god, the hat. I love the fucking hat. I can spin it. I tried to time it with Jacob actually spinning. Oh, that was magical. Oh, fuck you, game. You know what, screw it. I've got more than enough. Anma oSla. That, like, almost sounds like a legitimate thing. Damn it! Just said damn it! And I could have just fucking waited for the... Oh my god. Damn it. That's my emotional state whenever I play fucking Tainted Blue Baby and get, like, fucked over in the last floor because I didn't get enough health ups. I love how Tainted Blue Baby's birthright is just that he gets extra poop room, which is just like yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have. But it just... Come on, man. It doesn't fucking actually help. As Eggman would say, it doesn't really move the needle. You're just like putting a band-aid on a gaping fucking wound with that. Because like the problem with him isn't the fucking poop management for the most part. Like, yeah, it can be a little annoying to like keep track of what exactly is going on and trying to like plan out your bomb uses and like avoid killing yourself with them. But like, that's really not the problem most of the time. It's just that you don't have enough health. It's the standard like blue baby problem. Sequel to the trolley problem. My road. I mean, at least it got the like first part right. I didn't min-max. I'm addicted to speed. That was poor phrasing on my part. Shit. How am I, like, even alive with this shit going on? And I didn't go back for the coins. Oh my god. I can't take it slow. I've said this pretty recently. I'm not a speedrunner with this game, but oh my god, I take things way too fast. I rush so much. It just says, as an anthem. I wish, like, actual dyslexia was like this. I don't have it, but I know people with it. And I'm willing to bet things would be so much fucking funnier and a lot less depressing if they just, like, wrote complete nonsense. If that was, like, just barely recognizable. That would be, like, almost not depressing for them. It'd still fucking suck, but... It wouldn't be as bad as just... I mix up my letters and can't read too well. Like, that's just not fun in any sense of the word. Like, there's no comedy to be gleaned from, like, actual dyslexia. It's just kind of frustrating for people to have it. I heard that there's some, like, weird shit with lead pencil, where those red tiers that it just kind of randomly gives you, that they do more damage, that they're, like, damage ups. Which is just, like, super strange, because that means it's, like, giving you Kane's version of, like, chemical peel, I guess. Chemical peel is, like, a range up too, right? It's literally just, like, blood clot 2.0. I don't know. That's just, like, such a weird, like, side effect to add on to lead pencil. Because, I mean, it's already a great item. It's like a toned down Monster's Lung, which, like, as much as I love Monster's Lung, it can really fuck a run sometimes. And lead pencil is just like, yeah, it's that, but without the suffering. I'm sure there is, like, oh, yep, there we go. I'm sure there's a universe where taking lead pencil has somehow ruined someone's run. But I've never seen that. Christmas tiny head mode. Extra core dyslexia. Oh yeah, now that is comedy without it ruining my life. Which I guess, like, comedy does ruin most people's lives. If you're a comedian, there's like a... Bob! There's like a 90% chance you're fucking, like, absolutely mind-numbingly depressed. I got the depression without the comedian. In this comedy, whatever the fuck. I'm proving my point there. And this is what I'm doing on Thanksgiving night. It's 11:30 on Thanksgiving, and I am playing The Binding of Isaac while my mom sleeps soundly, knowing that she had a great day, and I'm just here, like, getting chased by a demon. What has my life come to? I say as if this isn't how I've been spending every single night that I don't have school. Anma, oSla. Cellular. Nice. What? No complaints, but what? Solarler. There we go. Cellular. Okay. Thank you, Ubisoft. Oh, he just, like, fucking threw me. I got tossed. Basmati again. I love Basmati. For anyone who's worrying about me wasting it, I'm gonna get it back at the end of the fucking room anyway. Calm your tits. See, like, this isn't even, like, abnormal for hemoptysis. It just makes people explode into that much gore. Although I am kind of excited to see how these stonies turn into, like, a fucking mountain on death. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Nice. Yike. I let out one singular yike. Oh. I could swear that thing had tier height. Just stay there, buckaroo. Really? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I don't have all that much to say. Shit. They're absolutely... Oh! They're bursting on death. Bursting. I just realized I haven't had my mic very close this entire time. I've probably been fucking inaudible. Fucking Atheny. Oh my god, this is suggestive. I honestly really wish the, like, repent thing on Jacob's intro room still said Q to, like, tell you how to use Anima Solo. Book fair case. Like, I wish it still said, like, press Q to repent. Press Q to atone for your sins, vile scum. You actual goddamn degenerate. J. Do you like jazz? Regretting making that fucking joke in the middle of it. Oh my god. Widow is seriously like a god tier gymnastics. Seriously, why is she not in the Olympics? I meet. So do I. Thank you, Edmund. Edmund McMillan, you little fucker. I made a shit a piece with your trash, Isaac. This game, it's fucking bad. I hope you will in your next time a cow... Or I will become back my money. I hope you will in your next time a cow on a trash farm, you sucker. Sorry, I swear I remember. I'm not a fake fan. I swear. Still haven't played The End is Nigh, though, so I guess I am a fake fan. Rapid bomb dwops. Dworops is what it actually said, but I like to think it was a fucking ooh furry bitch. Rapid bomb dwops. Please, bomb my nation. Please occupy my sovereign nation. Oh, what's this? Is that a nuclear armament in your plane, or are you just happy to see me? Oh my fucking god. Small boy. Excuse me, Mr. Esau. Would you please refrain from dropping... Would you please refrain from dropping napalm on my friends and family? Seriously, did this, like, actually decrease my hitbox? Because I'm, like, not taking damage from shit that I should be. Is Isaac's hitbox linked to his head size? Sally, 1,000. Talons. I love how Book of Secrets is so bad that the only buff they could give to it was make it turn into the X-ray goggles item, but only if you manage to use it 3 times on the same floor, which equates to 18 charge on a single floor, or 12 if you carry over. Which is just like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, sure. Yes, I know, angel rooms are supposedly so much better, and yeah, they are. Dude, this song. We'll talk about that in a sec. I know angel rooms are supposedly so much better, and they are, but... Oh, fuck. That's not what it said, Dad. Okay, you know what? Oh. Okay. It's literally better than Scray! It's better than actually anything I could have gotten from the fucking machine, even if I got the jackpot. Because, like, $1 can only get you so much. Oh my god. I'm not sure I would call that a dance-worthy item, but it's not bad. There are definitely some tier replacements that are, like, god tier. C-section, brimstone, Like, hell, even Dr. Fetus, if you're god at the game. Like, there are some good tier replacements. I don't think tech is one of them. I enjoy it, but on an objective sense, it's just, yay, my tiers travel instantly. That's super cool. It's just like having high shot speed, but without the downside of it, like, clipping through fucking enemies all the time. Which is seriously fucked up if that's even in the game. Like, wouldn't it be, like, not that hard to implement a check where it's just like, the enemy was behind this tier on one frame and is now, or was in front of the tier on one frame and is behind it now, so clearly the tier must have passed over, right? But no. That would, I mean, realistically that would probably be kind of intensive, but maybe make it an option or something, at least. Like, unless you're shooting 10,000 tiers a second, it shouldn't be that bad. Like, yeah, it would definitely increase crashes with game breaks, but that already happens all the fucking time. Like, if you're already breaking the game, you're expecting for things to not work. What even was that? Shot speed up. Okay. Fuck it. Let's go challenge belt. Or champion's belt. Oh my god. Holy shit. Everything that had to come together for me to not die there. Hide. I am so fucking scared right now. Oh. Oh, okay. I'll give this like one more like good college try. First time Anima Soul has actually been good without Dark Esau. Sally, I tell them. Like, I don't fucking get why Anima Soul is like, what is it, like a tier 3 item? Like, cool. It's fucking Mom's Contact, but you don't get to use it. Pfft. Stem cells. Poof. It's like, it's Mom's Contact for one enemy every, like, 15 seconds, I think it is. It's like, what the hell? How is that tier 3? It's tier 3 for Tainted Jacob, but it doesn't matter because he can't even see it. He can't see the item. He always has it. He literally cannot encounter Anima Sola in the wild and, like, have anything to do with its tier. So why is it tier 3? It's so fucking bad. It doesn't have any effects aside from that. That's all it fucking does. What makes it tier 3? Like, there are some other things like that. There's some things that, like, used to be high tier, got nerfed, and had their, like, quality not changed until somewhat recently. But, like, some of those nerfs are just, like, really unfounded. Like, a Thame does, like, shit for damage now. And it can't even spawn black hearts. A Thame is literally fucking garbage. Because it didn't have, like, its own coding. It was just when you get hit, you do a Maw of the Void. So, all the nerfs that applied to Maw of the Void, which were, I mean, the black heart thing was definitely deserved, but the damage, really? Like, those nerfs, the, like, damage up not happening anymore, and the Blackheart spawning, those both got nerfed on a Thame as well. But a Thame already sucked. It had, like, one good quality, and you had to take it away. Hey. oSla. What in the fuck? That's a 1% planetarium. I've never gotten a 1% before, I think. Oh my god, it's the worst planetarium item for playing on controller. Edgebone, fetch. Like, Mars is not a bad item, but I've started playing on controller recently because my desk is really high up compared to my chair. And it's just super uncomfortable to play on keyboard for extended periods of time. Oh. Mom's knife for just this room. But like, yeah, a Thame, and I think it was the virus also got hit too by a collective nerf. The virus got so fucked by the Serpent's Kiss nerf because they both had the exact same on-touch effect, and because Serpent's Kiss was like broken with its poison being able to spawn black hearts, and now neither of its poisons can. Speedo. Like, neither its contact poison. I think I'm just gonna take Guppy said. Old reliable. Like the contact damage, it just doesn't happen. It just doesn't spawn black hearts anymore. Which is like, that's like the one thing that made the virus like okay. And now it's just really bad. It's just like the black bean, but again, the black bean is already awful. And then there was this is the one nerf from Repentance that I am like genuinely the most upset about. Okay, Hushy and Blue Baby's only friend. They both do damage half as fast now. They got a 50% nerf, and they were never good. Like, Hushy is okay. Hushy was okay. It could like do something. And Blue Baby's only friend, probably a little better, but still not good. And you had to nerf them. And it was just those two. Like, come on, man. Like, they nerfed the orbitals too, but they didn't nerf them too hard. Like, they nerfed them harder than intended in the, like, original update. And they were still great. But then you had to do it to the fucking, like, bad ones, too. You had to make the bad familiars even worse. Just like, what the hell? And I have other complaints with, like, nerfs and buffs. Prex. Taraxa. Don't. Jacob started dancing to put it down. It's like, hell yeah. Give it up, please. I don't want to touch this thing anymore. Remember when Butterbean was, like, famous for being the worst item? Now it has, like, actual competition. Sun. The Emperor. Don't really care. Let's stick with the sun. So some planetarium items are just like not fucking worth it. Like I've heard a lot of hate for Venus, but I like Venus. It's actually like a better Too Spooky. Because enemies that are close to you, like Too Spooky is like really inconsistent. Fear in general is just really inconsistent. A lot of the time it just makes enemies more unpredictable. But Charm? Like if there's only one enemy in the room, yeah, it's not going to do anything. But if there's more than one, you literally just straight up repel anything and make it, like, not shoot you. It's fucking god tier. But I'm going to tell you, Sol and Luna are so fucking miserable to get. Skipping an item room, or skipping like a bunch of item rooms early on in like a beast run, only to end up with fucking Soul. Like, okay, now I get literally nothing from this. The only good thing is that you get a full heal at the end of the floor, which is, yeah, that's great for like Bethany, but if you're not playing specifically Bethany, or another character where you just got really high red hearts, it's gonna be absolutely useless. You're gonna get nothing from it. So why does it exist? Just why? Like, why can it show up? And Luna, my problem with Luna, it's a bit more personal. I'm really bad at hunting for secret rooms. And like, I definitely enjoy the fact that it gives you more than one secret room. Like, that's really powerful, potentially. But I, for one, always forget it's there. And because, two, you always go for planetariums on beast runs, and almost exclusively beast runs. You're never going to see it in, like, a situation where you can actually get enough secret rooms for it to be good. I feel like I would actually go for it if maybe, like, if the Tears Up was permanent. How about that? Make it a permanent Tears Up. Then you have, like, you're talking about something there. Then it's almost worth it to go hunting for it. But half a soul heart and, like, no Tears Up, like a minuscule Tears Up for the rest of just the floor. It's just like, come on, man. You gotta, like, entice me. And that is not enticing me. Now, another, like, really good buff would be, like, if, for Luna, it either or maybe both. It would be badass if it did both. If it revealed all 4 secret rooms, yeah, all 4, both the regular ones and both the top secrets, and then it also gave the permanence, like, that would be an amazing item. It would still not be great in its, like, most common situation. But, like, every now and then, you could, like, get, like, a 1% planetarium, like I just did. Or you could just be a nutcase and go for a planetarium on a regular run. And then you get Luna, and then you have, like, not a 1 run, but it's a great stat up. Especially if you can let it, like, break the tier cap. Then you have something really strong going on. Okay, I don't know what this is. E4. Okay. This is another rant immediately brewing up. Oh my god, slingshot. D4. Full rerolls are just not my thing. Yes, they're strong. They're really strong. They let you take bad items. And that's what I'm going to do for this run, and hopefully it'll actually be a winner. But why? Half the time, that'll be great with reroll. Half the time when I get something like a D4 or a 1 room or something, it's when I'm already, like, strong enough that I couldn't really see it getting better. And almost every time, those are runs where I do genuinely end up winning. So it's like, what the hell is the point? And, like, it's not like a full reroll is usually going to kill you, especially with how well they updated things in patch 1.7.5. But you're never gonna, like, in 90% of the cases that you actually see a D4 or, like, a D4, D100 dice bag drop. It just doesn't happen. Or at least not as often as it should. At least not when you actually want one. And then there's fucking Tainted Eden, who's like the thing that makes D4 and D100 like even redeemable slightly in my eyes. Bloss for kill. Lugif could. Lucka. The only thing that makes them like redeemable in my eyes is the fact that you can decide to stop. You can, if you do have a run where things aren't going well, and you use a full reroll, and something gets better, then damn, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with that, you know? But Tainted Eden, nope. You don't have any means of protecting that. Unless you get Holy Mantle or like Polaroid plus IV bag, you're stuck with it. You're just stuck with it. Or you're not stuck with it, but yeah, the exact opposite. You can't ensure that you're going to keep it. Period. Also, fuck that room. There's nothing you can fucking do. You're just going to lose it. Like, I don't know, man. Tainted Eden is just not my character. Like, I will say, I really enjoy characters that make you play outside the box. I like this guy. I like Tainted Jacob. Okay, that's not bad. I like Tainted Jacob because he's fucking weird, you know? And he's not, like, bad weird. No, maybe he is bad weird. But he's playable. And he's weird. He really, like, super changes up the way you see the game. Because you have this, like, super, like, glass cannon playstyle of, okay, this thing that I'm wielding can either destroy the entire room or it can get me killed in like this, like a split second. So you've got to like really like constantly keep tabs on him and know how he functions and like all this crap. And yeah, prize albums. Tainted Jacob is just like a really interesting idea. And Tainted Blue Baby, as much as I don't like him, he changes up the game in like a unique and interesting way. And he makes you think about things differently. And that's just really fun for me. That's why I've always enjoyed characters like The Lost and Apollyon, because they like, through one way or another, they just change the game fundamentally. Apollyon, you get to just say no to items without, like, getting nothing from it. I know people complain about the fact that his stat ups are random, and yeah, that fucking sucks. That's why Tainted Apollon's just better. But, like, still, the ability to realize you aren't gonna get anything from an item, and just getting something from it anyway, just telling the game to fuck off. Like, that is really cool. And Isaac can do that too, to a degree, but with him there's no guarantee that you're going to get anything out of it. With Apollyon, you're going to get something. It might not be, like, particularly great, but it's going to be something. You might get your, like, 8th shot speed upgrade, but you got good shot speed. And holy fuck, if you get Libra with Apollyon, not that I condone taking Libra under any circumstance, but if you get Libra with Apollyon, then bada bing, bada boom, you fucking get free all stats if you don't like an item. And that's honestly really cool. But then there are characters that say, you know what, we're changing things up and we're not going to let you have fun with it. For me, the like characters that like really epitomize that are Tainted Laz and Tainted Eve. Yeah, I know. Like, Tainted Eve has probably the absolute highest power ceiling out of most of the characters. Like, it's honestly really hard to decide who has the highest power ceiling. Like, Tainted Maggie is a really high power floor, but it's hard to make her, like, really strong. At least now. Then Tainted Judas is like, yeah, he's gonna be really strong at base, but he doesn't really have anything to, like, fuel the fire, you know? Like, he's gonna be strong no matter what, but you can't really turn him into a god tier character that has something special going on. No, at least, like, it's nothing that wouldn't also work on someone else. But Tainted Eve, she has that, like, potential to, like, skyrocket in fucking oblivion. And she still has that, even now after the nerf. She still has that potential. But it's just getting started is such a fucking slog. You have to do so much. You have to balance your clots. You have to balance actually getting health and turning them into clots without bringing yourself down too low. You have to constantly make sure that they're not going to get hurt. And especially now, you have to constantly keep track of their health and make sure it doesn't fluctuate too low or that they get hurt at low health. Cool. It's just... It's so much to keep track of, especially early game, that I honestly just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth playing Tainted Eve. It's just more headache than it really should be just to get to, like, a foothold. And once you get that foothold, the run is won. You beat the game. If you get, like, 10 clots, you win. Period. Like, you're gonna at least make it to, like, a decent enough point in the game where it wouldn't matter if they all get killed. Shit. What a quick cool off run. This character is good for cooling off. T-Mags. Let's do some T-Mags. Yo. But yeah, basically this game sucks. All the characters are bad. Yeah. Oh, and Tainted Lazarus is just not fun. His buff makes him really cool, but he's just not fun to play. He's theoretically now, like, actually kind of strong. Maybe. Okay, not strong, but he can get a foothold now. He's on a similar level to, like, Lilith, where he's, like, fucked from the beginning, but you can, like, kinda get good with him. I mean, Lilith at least, like, has the tools to do that. Because Lilith has got the, like, whatever it is. I'm stroking out right now. Lilith has Box of Friends, which is something, but... T-Lils? Nope. Or not. Oh my god. T-Laz? No, you don't have anything with him. Flip gets you one item. Either you get to have 2 items on one character, or 1 item on both characters. Whoop-de-fucking-do. You either have a double item room, which is, yeah, that's special, but then you leave your other guy in the dust, or you have just 2, like, equally powered characters that you're swapping between. Theoretically. Like, yeah, you could get something special, but then you just have a super, like, lopsided character, which is what's bound to happen with him. And it's even worse than Jacob and Esau's, like, big problem with that. Because those two, they get, for one, they get free double items instead of having to use an active item. But they also, it doesn't matter if one gets too lopsided. Because, I mean, then you have him at all times. So who gives a shit if one's stronger than the other? They're both going to be attacking no matter what. But when you take away that capability, he's nothing. With his birthright, he just becomes purely amazing. He just becomes a god tier character with his birthright. To the point where, like, I feel like that's what he should have been. That should just be Tainted Lazarus. He should just be fun. And yeah, that would make him super strong, but don't we need some of that? Like, there are only a couple blatantly overpowered characters in the game. That would be like T Azazel, T Maggie. What? That's really it now, because Tainted Cain got nerfed into oblivion. Yep, I do agree. This is a great item. I don't like Book of the Dead. But... now, what is it? What the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, there are only a couple blatantly overpowered characters in the game, like Tainted Lilith, Tainted Maggie, Tainted Azazel, regular Lost. Like, there are only a couple characters that are, like, one runs. Like, straight off the bat. And I would go so far as to say Tainted Lilith, at least for me, is the only character that's a guaranteed win. And, like, don't quote me on that, because I'm... no character is a guaranteed win when put in my hands, but... there's some characters that just win the game. If you're, like, decent enough. And just, like, why couldn't Tainted Lazarus have been one of those? He's got, like, such a cool concept, and just allowing him to do that birthright thing from the beginning would have been fantastic. And maybe his birthright could have been something just as simple as he always gets double item rooms, just period. And he can take both. Like, then he just becomes, like, 3 times better. And, like, it's not like they're afraid of doing bullshit like that. Because they have, like, Tainted Lilith's birthright, which just makes her even better. And she's already one of the strongest characters. Who else did I say is, like, blatantly overpowered? Tainted Beth's is, like, pretty damn good. Azazel's is fucking amazing. Like there are some free win characters out there that they buffed. They buffed them with their birthright. And, like, they seem totally fine with that, but with Tainted Lazarus, they're like, no, let's just make him ass and make his birthright, make him, you know, like, amazing, and make everyone wish they were just playing that all the time. Same thing with, like, Tainted Isaac. It's just like, give me the 12 items from the start, man. Just give me the 12 items. Ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna jump on. Damn, this is bad. I gained nothing from this. I only lost shit. And Tainted Blue Baby, just give him infinite storage, or give him like 99. 9 is just so little. If you could just store up poops, like that many poops, like, you just give him the 29 from his birthright. Just give him the 29 from the start, and suddenly, he's just like an absolute machine, even more so than usual. Ooh. Like, you made a monster with that, and that's honestly just kind of cool. Because for, like, the best players, he already is instant win. But for everyone else, he's fucking ass. Actually, Immaculate Conception is like god tier with Tainted Mags. I'm just gonna go Beast. Honestly, it's a quicker path. Oh, yeah. There are just a lot of decisions that I don't like from Repentance. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I usually don't talk this much, and now my voice is fucking shot. Come creep with me. There's some really lackluster birthrights in the game, honestly. Tainted Maggies suck so much fucking ass. Like, yay, I have +1 heart when that's really just not necessary. If anything, it's actually a nerf, because it makes it easier to lose deal chances. Let me in. Okay. Boring. To be frank, though, there aren't, like... look, I got the relic. There aren't all that many, like, great ideas for a birthright for Bethany. Like, what could you even do? Make her creep hit flying enemies? Like, cool. But I genuinely don't know what else would, like, actually buff her character. Make her hugs deal, like, even more damage. Like, that could be badass. Make her hugs deal more damage and pierce boss armor. How about that? Like, that's potential right there. Oh yeah, this song. fucking amazing. I like unironically sleep to this song sometimes. And this song is literally the entire reason why I ask what the fuck when I see Edmund being like, oh, Mudath wouldn't have been a good fit for Isaac. I don't like how his themes, I don't like how his compositions fit into the game as a vibe overall, or whatever the fuck. It's like, come on, man. You're just afraid of bangers. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, Ridiculon, they're good. They're good. They've made some amazing songs. Like, the Repentance soundtrack is fucking, like, god tier. Like, Revelations 13:1, Living in the Light, what's it called? I was about to say Foreigner and Zeal. That's this song. This is a Mudath song. Night Soil. Night Soil is really good. River of Despair. Really good. Whatever the fuck Gehenna's theme is called. And same with, God, I'm really, like, losing the names here, man. River of Despair. Mausoleum theme is good. Then for, like, non-repentance, like Delirium, Moratoros. I almost called it My Innermost Apocalypse. I don't remember what Isaac's theme is called. Isaac's theme is pretty good. So is Blue Babies. Like, there are some great songs. But, holy shit. When compared to Mudath, they're like fucking Rebecca Black. You know? Mudath just knows what's up. You know what? That could be another thing. Give her increased hug damage that pierces boss armor, and give her the fucking wafer. That is like one of the biggest problems with Maggie. Is that late game enemies and champions fuck her up. Like, she can't do a damn thing against them. And bosses? Yep. Like, yeah, that's not bad damage, but it's also not good damage. And, like, look how much my health bar I had to run down just to get that. Oh, fuck it. Does it work? Oh, hell yeah. I love how, like, despite the fact that they added so many, like, fail-safes, like, you can't use a get-out-of-jail-free card, you can't use Dad's Key, all the, like, old reliable tricks for getting into places you're not supposed to, they don't work. Mama Mega doesn't work, those two that I just mentioned don't work, but then they added a bunch of, like, really unique workarounds to getting through that door. Like the fact that you can use Faded Polaroid, you can use, Sharp Key. You can use Broken Padlock. Like, that's cool shit, you know? Things that you would, like, never really expect to be all that useful. Like, Sharp Key is just like Dad's Key 2.0 at this point. Except arguably even more fun. I just got fucking holy water. Oh yeah. See, Immaculate Conception's not great, but for this character where you're constantly grabbing hearts, it's seriously probably the best trinket for her. God Mars is just so janky to use on controller. Like, I had to stop moving, like, deliberately, and then charge. When on keyboard, it's like, just go, done. Instead of going neutral, pressing forward 2 times, like, just, come on, man. Like, I don't think of a better, I can't think of a better way that it could be done, but, like, I guess just, like, remove the item from the game. Just don't put it in. I don't know, man. That would suck ass, too, because Mars is a cool item. I just play on keyboard, or I play on controller too much for it to actually shine. I didn't grab the food card yet. Have I? Yeah, I already have Soul Mag. I'll bring this in. Yeah, I'll just bring Chewed Pen with me, period. Oh, Placenta! Placenta heals a full heart. See, that's another, like, really weird, obscure gimmick. Not obscure, but, like, it's a gimmick that just doesn't see the light of day all that much with Tainted Maggie. Aside from, you know, the obvious of Yum Heart. Is that items heal more. Even passives. I know I saw the Tinted Skull. It was on the top right of one of these rooms. Wait, can I? Oh, that's kind of nuts, actually. It requires me to take my hand off my fucking controller, but... basically, what I'm doing is I'm hitting the D-pad. I can hit the D-pad and do it. Like, it still requires me to, like, do some extra shit, but it feels a lot nicer. And, like, I'm actually gonna do that now. Holy shit. That's another, like, really minor, like, minuscule change that I'm not a fan of. Is the fact that you can now take damage from stomps, like Mom and Satan's feet, after they've hit the ground. Like, that just feels unnecessary. Like, yeah, reasonably it does make sense, but it's also like, it's just not fun. It's less fun, and it doesn't really change much, other than make things more annoying for the player. Like, you couldn't do much that was, like, fully overpowered with them toes, but fuck. Golly gee, I wonder which one I'm gonna take. Hey, you couldn't do much that was, like, blatantly overpowered. It was just, like, kind of nice to be able to, like, snuggle up and know that you're, like, not gonna fucking explode from it. I feel like it'd be funny as all hell if they made Sci-Fi deal, like, insane contact damage, like Best Bud levels of contact damage. I feel like that would just be purely funny. Like, 100% unbalanced, but really funny. It's already so good, and it does, like, okay contact damage. But because it, like, runs away so much... Oh. Oh, you know I'm doing this. Oh, I already... this entire fucking time, I forgot that I had a game break. Note that I am now literally incapable of taking damage from enemies. Anybody who was like watching this and knew that that was a thing, I am so sorry that I forgot about it until now. Basically what's happening is, what is it? Extension cord. Or, no, sharp plug. It's sharp plug. Takes, it deals 1 damage to you per charge an item uses. You can use it as a replacement for charge, but it'll deal 1 damage to you per charge that it gives you. And it also triggers invincibility frames. Now, to add to that, Yumhard, with me as Tainted Maggie, it has 4 charges, and it heals me by 4 health, because it usually heals 2 health. It usually heals 2 health. Because Maggie has doubled healing, she now heals 4 health. So, since it has 4 charge, and therefore Sharp Plug deals 4 damage, I can now deal damage to myself with it, and immediately heal it back for free. Absolutely 0 downside. There is no stipulation. And look, I get invincibility frames, and on top of that, I can still use my melee, because it's not based on damage, it's simply based on making contact with the enemy. There is no meme, I've won the run. Like, genuinely, I don't think there's anything the game can do now. Because I am 100% invincible. Now, this is technically, yeah. Sumptorium, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, for Dogma, I'm 100% guaranteed to just kill it. For Beast, I'm 100% guaranteed to just kill it. There is literally nothing the game can do to kill me, except put me in a room with something that I can't reach with my melee. But even then, I can just fucking shoot it. Because my tears aren't awful. I do have the parasite. The only challenge left in the game is just not dying from this fucking audio. Pause, and then resume. Pause, dramatically, increase tension. Discombobulate. Oh my god. What was in this item room? How to jump. You know what? Fuck it. Yike. Just one yike. I noticed that I've been saying yike a lot. Just a yike. There are no yikes to be had. See, I told you this character was gonna be a fucking... Oh. Lost Cork. Jeez. Yeah, with Tainted Maggie and Headless Baby. Lost Cork. Yeah, I told you this character would be a way to cool off from Tainted Jacob. Oh my god. This is why I need to start doing full, like, Isaac videos more often, because I always get something stupid in them. Even, like, non-full-length videos, like the fucking bone mower. And the last one I made with the, oh, what was it? It wasn't Tainted. It wasn't Azazel. Who was it that was... Oh, it was Forgotten. Firing the, like... what was it, like... 15 tier stat, 20 damage, or something. Like, that was just insane. Oh, and, ah, yeah, look at my boy Holy Water. I feel like Holy Water's cousin got left in the dust. Milk. Milk is, like, basically the same concept, except instead of leaving creep, it just gives you, like, a super high tier to lay down, which is cool, but it, like... That's just what It Hurts does. Like, if they were gonna add It Hurts to the game, which is like varicose veins plus milk, practically, then why not, like, give milk the same kind of, like, glow up? I don't need your stupid fucking bed. Consolation prize, damage. Gimme. Do I need to be spamming? No. Am I going to continue to do it? Yes. Thank you, little Chad. Oh no, that was lipstick. You just made the kissy noise. That was loud. Yeah, you know how I said the game couldn't do anything? I really meant it. The game has 0 chance now. And I've had this since, like, the 2nd floor or whatever it was. I could have done this the entire run. But I completely forgot it existed. Styling. 0 planetarium chance. Why are they there? Am I even bleeding? Am I leaving creep anywhere? What is happening? Holy Water, are you okay? Why did that fix everything? taking a lava bath together. Ultra War is my boyfriend now. He's spewing. I just realized the, whatever they're called, the parasite shots are turning into bones because this swipe uses the same code as Forgotten Swipe, so it thinks it's a bone. Are you guys seeing that? It's crazy. I love how Sci-Fly is like the least powerful part of this. Like, I've got like 3 tier 4 items right now. I've got like Relic, I got Sci-Fly, and like neither of them have like any bearing on this run right now. Because I'm winning with the power of a tier like 1, I think. I think Shark Plug is either like tier 1 or 0. It's really bad in normal gameplay. Also, yes, I am now behind the fucking beast. This song is fucking great. Get her! Yeah! Fuck her up! And that is how I unlocked Belly Jelly. You may be wondering how I got here right now. Oh my god, it fucking triggered one last time. Speedrun time, speedrun time. Sad, I can't get achievements in reruns. Look at this. This is one item. You know I'm gonna go beat up Hush with this, right? Oh, look, I have Dogma. Staticking up my item tracker. Balls. I can only imagine the fear in the enemy's hearts as I run towards them, repeatedly eating a heart. Vanishing Twin? What? Just like over and over again. I am bleeding on the floor, like profusely, devouring my own heart over and over again. And then they're just like watching as their comrades get slapped. Just one clean, meaty whack. Their bones fly everywhere. It's so morbid. But they just can't look away. Oh my god. Oh no, HP down. What am I gonna do? I literally only need 2 hearts. Or, no, 3 hearts. Wait a second. What just happened? Did I just... I just made it stronger. I just made it stronger because of the negative. Because it's dealing real red heart damage now, so it's triggering the negative every single time. So stupid. God, box was just that delayed. Oh, I got rid of the freaking negative, so now it's not going to happen anymore. Oh well. I guess I'm just going to have to do this. Oh my god, betrayal with this, actually? All enemies are like permanently charmed. Oh my god. You know, I think I'm done. I think I've just gotta